The next stage is to add a bit of rotation in the scale. Going outwards is different than coming inwards. I find that it's more natural and easy and free to add the rotation here in this particular exercise. And coming in, it's a little bit more harder, perhaps. So what it is on the way out, we will rotate on the finger before the thumb. On the finger before the thumb. So, okay, thumb on fa. So we will rotate on 3, like this. Rotate. Then we will let the arm fall back it or unrotate or untwist. And then the 4 is the next finger before your thumb. So on 4 you will rotate and then fall back in. Rotate, fall, and this is the end. We're coming down, so there's no need to do that flip or rotation. Left hand, same thing. Rotate, fall back in, rotate. Rotate, fall back in, and there we go. So what do we need to keep in mind for the rotation? The rotation is forearm rotation, but really it's connected to where the shoulders are, okay? The shoulder girdle area. So when you, that's still involved, because when you rotate, you're also moving to the right. So that means the whole upper arm has to extend out to the right a bit, right? It has to extend to the right. So this is still active. So we move to the, from here, instead of just here, we move to the right, and then we're kind of pointing up like this, and then we let it fall back down. We let it fall back. I can't, right now I cannot overemphasize the feeling of falling back in. Since we're going for a staccato sound and that free arm dropping in, we're rotated here. When you rotate, one side of the hand is up. So what goes up must come down. So just imagine this kind of falling. Imagine a tree. Have you seen a tree being cut? And at some point it gets to where it gets weak enough that the weight starts to go, and then boom, it falls down. That's exactly what it is. It's like, boom, falls down. Exactly the same principle. Falling weight. Okay. Then the next place is the 4 because it's going to be thumb. So the finger before the thumb. Flip. You move to the right. Again, that comes from the shoulder, girdle, upper arm area. And then what goes up must come down. So that's the rotation happening there. This way, same thing. To the left, outwards. What goes up must come down. Next is 4. You went to the left, falling back down, to the left, falling back down. Okay. So again, you want to keep things straight with the arms, just falling back down. Then you can do it hands together. Flip, falling, flip, falling, flip, falling. Okay, so that's the outward. Now coming inward, same idea, but this time you will flip on the thumb and then straighten out on the next finger, which is the 3rd finger. Flip, straighten, then thumb, flip on the thumb, rotate on the thumb, and then 4. Flip on the thumb. Okay, this one's a little bit more awkward. Let me do the other camera view. So here, this really, there's a lot more movement here in the shoulder girdle area, okay? So the elbows are going to stick out a little bit, okay? They just are going to stick out, so don't worry about it too much. It's possible to stick out too much, but even when you're doing it correctly, they'll stick out a little bit, and that's okay. They'll just stick out, yeah, see? A little bit, they'll be sticking out. You can practice this in the air as well if you want. This kind of thrusting motion to the left, okay? kind of inwards, 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 like that. Okay. So we'll do, let me just do one hand here. Falling down, thrusting or rotating to the left. Again, the whole arm is involved all the way from the shoulder. Hi. Then you're twisted. Then what goes up? This is up, falling down. Twist and straighten out. Okay. So the elbow part is the most awkward part. Like I said, it's possible to do too much also. But first step is just to get the idea. Rotate, falling back down. Rotate, falling back down. Rotate. So you rotate. And how do you rotate? It's from the arm. It's like you're punching. It comes from the upper arm and the shoulder. Hi. And fall back down. Same thing in the left hand. Rotate, drop in, rotate, rotate, dropping in. Then together. Oops. Rotate. And the other view.